are waking up and sharing the story of an Atlanta police officer who saved a baby from a hot car. Let's go ahead and bring in Liza Lucas for this. And Liza, that video, oh my goodness, it was so dramatic, showing that officer jumping into action in a parking lot.
Oh, it stops your heart to watch the footage. We're going to throw that up for you right now. The moment that an Atlanta police officer broke through a window to rescue that one-year-old girl inside. The little girl's grandmother says she can't believe she accidentally locked her granddaughter inside the hot car. She was loading groceries at the time and closed the door, realizing her keys had fallen inside the car. Good news, police showed up in less than 3 minutes and rescued the baby. She is doing fine, and you've been sharing this on 11 Alive Facebook. I've also just put it on the full video on our Morning Rush Facebook page, so you can check it out further. But comments coming in to both 11 Alive and Atlanta Police. Ed saying, I always look into cars whenever I park as well to ensure we don't have children locked in. Too hot, he says. Should be a campaign everyone should follow. We don't need to have children in harm's way. Brenda chiming in, this was an accident. Grandma acted quickly by calling for help. She did dial 911. Police arrived in several minutes, which was great news. And then Annette saying, I love you, Atlanta Police, for rescuing the baby from tragedy. I think this video hitting home for a lot of people, also showing how it can happen to anyone. And Atlanta police officers say this is not the only incident. Obviously, they have responded to more than 70 calls of locked pets and children in videos since 2017, guys. Amazing.
All right, Liza, and I guess the key here is just to act fast. This was only about 3 minutes. Grandma's putting the groceries in. She left the keys in the car by mistake, and voila. And it's a good thing, yeah. The officer got there so fast, because in just 1 minute the car can heat up and heat up and heat up.
Yeah, we've seen that before when Chesley did the science behind how fast those cars heat up, especially with the sun. I mean, Wes will tell you how quickly it can get hot. And I like it was interesting if you see the officers how they're almost gently on the window. They didn't want to just shatter it and have the glass fly. They knew what they were doing. They knew their time frame, and they did it perfectly. And great ending.
I like the habit of one of our viewers. She said, whenever I park my car, I look around me and the car is next to me, and so just to see if there's anything left in anyone else's vehicle. Never thought to do that, ever. But, but I think it's a great habit to have.
That's smart. We're going to have these temperatures in the 90s all the way through the weekend, so we're going to have that, it's already elevated chances with it being hot in the summer. It's going to be even worse.